Don't even look at me, find your own way. Love me some distance like I put up trays. I'm just a product, the family that prays. No need to chase, economy straight. I live in my truth, I do not fade. That's not the way I was raised.
So what makes you think it's okay to go blasting your music while your neighbor, who owns their house, can't even hear their TV?
You gotta be kidding me.
Ma'am, we're talking to him.
Okay, so talk.
Hey, how old are you?
Why?
Shut up.
You shut up.
Excuse me?
I'm not talking
What'd
to you.
you say to me?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
Let me see
There's
your
no
ID.
reason.
You can't resolve anything by yelling at her like that.
Open the door now! Open the door!
John,
Sydney!
that's enough.
Open the door! Open the door now! She needs to open the door and talk to me.
Okay.
Open the door!
John,
Sydney!
that's enough.
Open the door! Open the door! Where do you think you're going?
Excuse me, please.
You're gonna answer me.
Can I please just go?
You came in last night, or this morning, I should say, at 3 a.m., stinking of weed and alcohol. You got no job. You think ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it?
Can you please tell him to move?
Baby, just go
Baby?
ahead and listen.
Why you calling her baby?
She is my child, and I can talk to her however.
You the damn reason she act this way. You make her think she can do anything she wanted.
So now it's my fault.
Yes. You baby her too much. You make her think she can do what she wants. There's never any consequences for her actions. You always
Can you please just let me talk to my child?
You raise your voice at me again, and I'm going to tell you something that you don't want to hear. Sydney! Oh, Sydney! Where you think you're going? Sydney! Sydney! If you leave now, like this, don't come back. Did you hear me? Don't you come back! Sydney, don't come back! Don't come back! You leave, don't come back!
Hey, Auntie. Yeah, I'm fine. Everybody's fine. Yeah, I wanted to know if you had my dad's phone number. No? Okay, do you have his last address? No, I'm not just gonna show up uninvited. I just want to send him a letter. Okay. I don't have a pen. Can you text it to me? Okay. Thank you. I love you. Bye-bye.
Running through the streets, you be running it, man. Running it, man. You run from the man with drugs in your hand. With drugs in your hand. You running it, man. Run from the man. Run from the man. You run from the man with drugs in your hand. I be running through the streets. I be running it, man. Running it, man. Running it, man. Baton in my hand. Baton in my hand. Running it, man. Running it, man. Running it, man. Running it, man. Baton in my hand. I be running through the streets. I be running it, man.
Thank you so much. My car broke down and my phone is dead, so I really appreciate it. have any drugs on you? No. Any weapons of any kind?
No.
You're not lying to me, are you?
I mean, you want to check my bag or?
No, you don't look like any trouble, but I have to ask. Put your seatbelt on. That's good. My name's Burnell, but everybody calls me B.
Sydney. Nice to meet you.
Sydney. Your daddy must have wanted a boy.
Probably. You have a charger for an iPhone?
Yeah, I think my daughter left hers in there. So was that your car I saw on the side of the road back there?
Yeah. It was running fine and then it just died on me.
You just gonna leave it there like that?
I mean, for now, I guess.
So why are you headed to Atlanta?
I want to live there. Start a life, get a job, get a place.
You know people there?
My biological father lives there. But I haven't spoken to him since I was 5.
Why not?
He kind of just disappeared. I mean, my aunt gave me his address, but she doesn't know if it's the right one because he bounces around a lot.
So what are you gonna do if you can't find him?
I have a friend that lives in Atlanta. She works in an office. I was thinking maybe I could just stay with her. And
How your folks feel about that?
it doesn't really matter what they think.
So you don't get along with your folks.
My mom and my stepdad, they just want me to be like them. You know, work any old job and live until you die. And that's not what I want. I mean, I don't know what I want yet, but I know I'm not trying to be living in some boring ass town, just working and living to survive. That's not what I want.
I know what you mean.
So you live in Atlanta?
I live in East Point, which is about 15 minutes from Midtown.
My friend lives in Midtown. See, that's where I want to live so I can be near the action.
Oh, so you want to party?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm young. I want to be near where it's lit every night so I can go out. Or if I don't want to go out, I can just stay at home. But I'm near the action, so I have the option. You know what I'm saying?
I used to party like a rock star. But life got real serious real quick.
So what do you do?
I work in construction. I keep the books. It's not glamorous or anything, but it pays the bills.
You married?
I am. I was helping my friend move. That's why I'm not wearing my ring.
You mind if I listen to music?
Not at all. And you can relax. You're in good hands now, Miss Sydney.
Are we anywhere near Midtown?
Not far.
Yeah, but I think it's actually the other way.
This way is shorter.
Who's watching your daughter?
What makes you think I have a daughter?
I thought you said that.
I said what?
Never mind.
Tripping. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I have a headache. I just need an aspirin.
I got aspirin at the house. Put the bag back. Girl, why don't you just relax? We're gonna take care of you.
By we, you mean you and your husband?
Girl, you gotta be tired as hell, because when did I say I was married? Huh? Do you see a ring on this finger? No. Asking too many goddamn questions. Relax. Where the you think you're doing? Give me this back in the.
Let me go! Go! No! Get your ass back in here! Let it go! Let go! Bitch!
Hey, are you alright? I saw you get out of that car over there. Do you want me to call the police or something?
No. I'm fine. It's just I caught a ride with this lady, and it turns out that bitch was crazy.
Do you want a bottle of water? I have an extra one.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
No problem. So where you headed?
I'm supposed to be meeting my friend. She lives in Midtown.
Midtown? I mean, that's a pretty far walk from here. What time are you supposed to meet her?
You didn't have this. Look, I appreciate the water, but I'm fine.
You don't look fine. You look like you've been through something you're trying to out.
Oh, and by the way, I'm gay. So I hate to disappoint you, but I ain't trying to smash, so there goes that concern.
Well, you should be trying to hit anyway because I'm cute.
Not even on your best day, love.
Whatever. So what are you doing out here?
Well, I was visiting a friend and now I'm headed back to where I was staying. So was I right about you running away from something?
Is that obvious?
My parents didn't really take too well to me coming out, so I'm kind of in the same boat. I left recently.
Yeah, but I mean, at least you have a roof over your head.
I'm actually kind of homeless right now, but it is safer than a shelter. And I was doing the whole couch surfing thing for a while, and that got old, like real fast. So I'm just kind of out here. I have some money saved, but I'm not trying to spend until I get a job because I do not want to go back to Birmingham. So what are your plans?
I know I want to get a job, work for Stacey Abrams, and register people to vote.
You want to work for Stacey Abrams?
Yep.
You have a degree?
No?
You know someone who works for her?
No.
You have a plan?
I mean, why do I need a plan? I'm just gonna go to her office.
So you just gonna show up on Stacey Abrams' office like, I'm here?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you know anyone else that lives here?
I have a friend, she lives in Midtown. I'm actually gonna call her right now. Tosh, hey. Yeah, guess where I am? I told you I was coming. Yeah, where are we?
Mechanicsville.
Mechanicsville, yeah. What time you get off? 5? Okay. I mean, yeah, just send me the address and I'll meet you at your job and we can go back to your spot or whatever. I mean, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just gonna meet her at her job and then we're gonna walk to her place.
You said she works in Midtown?
Somewhere on Peachtree Street.
I'm headed that way. I'll walk with you.
That was so good.
I told you.
I think I'm gonna head out. I gotta make a stop before I see my friend.
Okay, well, good luck with everything. What's your number?
It's 404 683 5924.
All right, I'm gonna call you. That's my number. Save me in, all right? I'm gonna go back to where I'm staying. If you're in a bind, don't be afraid to holler at me, okay? All right.
I see some things haven't changed. You late, as usual.
Whatever. Girl, how are you?
I'm good. I mean, I should be asking you. You showing up here all unannounced. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, I had got into it with my parents again, so I had to go.
Where's your car?
On the side of the road somewhere. It died on me.
So, how'd you get here?
Hitchhiked.
Girl, you are insane.
And the bitch was crazy. I literally had to fight my way out of the car.
Now, you know you shouldn't have done that. That's dangerous.
Well, what was I supposed to do? I couldn't walk all the way here.
You should have called somebody.
Well, it don't matter because I'm here now.
Well, you look good, though.
Girl, you look good. How's the job?
Boring as hell. Once I graduate, I'm out. That's it.
You at Georgia State, right?
I got one more year. I can't wait. Now let's start walking. We don't live too far. Who is we? Dorian, the guy I was telling you about.
I didn't know y'all lived together.
Yeah, well, we were spending a lot of time together, so we figured it's best we just move in to save some money.
Is he gonna be all right with me staying over for a couple of nights?
Yeah, girl, it's cool.
You sure?
I'm positive. Oh, okay, so that's what we doing?
I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you.
See, he want to show out for company.
Everything you make is delicious. How's that?
Mm-hmm. You better clean it up.
So what was she like in high school?
She was cool, popular, smart. She a couple years older than me, so me and my friends used to look up to her.
Okay. What about boyfriends?
A different one for every day of the week.
Oh my gosh, she is lying.
I was just playing, she wasn't like that.
And you know about my history.
Hey, just doing a little cross-referencing. So what are you saying?
She's gonna be staying here for a little while.
Oh, here in Atlanta?
No, here in this apartment. What's the problem?
What were you gonna tell me?
I'm telling you now, babe.
I can get a hotel.
No. It's fine. Just would like to have known. Yeah, it's cool though. You're more than welcome to stay here, Sydney. I'm not tripping.
You sure?
Yeah. It's fine, trust me. So, what do you plan to do here?
I want to get a job. I want to work for Stacey Abrams.
Okay. Doing what?
Registering people to vote. John Lewis ain't get his skull cracked for nothing, or for people to hop on social media talking about how woke they are. If you didn't vote, your right to complain is null and void.
Yeah, see, I know some people that needed to hear that.
What's up, bro? What's good?
How come you ain't tell him I was staying? It was awkward.
Girl, it's okay. Look, I pay rent here too. And he better listen to me if he still wants something to listen. Wow.
Hey, Tosh. Jimmy D's having a little get-together at his place tonight. You wanna go?
Yeah, that's cool. What time?
About 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be there about 10. Yeah, me, Tosh, and her friend. Yeah. You said what she looked like? She has a nice personality.
Oh my God, I can't stand him. Tell him I'm cute.
Okay, girl. This is my friend, Sydney. She just moved down from South Georgia.
Sydney, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, where you staying?
Ain't your girlfriend here?
There's food and drinks over there. I want y'all to have a good time. Especially you. Bye, Tasha.
What y'all feel like drinking?
Something sweet.
Whatever you get for her, that's fine with me.
I'll be right back.
There ain't no surprise. I'm going straight to the prize. I look you straight in your eyes. You'll never catch me riding around with my top down. I like hella haze. The bird in the gaze. Don't even look at me. Find your own way. Love me some distance like I put up trays. I'm just a product of family that prays.
We just got a call from your neighbor about the music.
It's no problem, man. I just turned it down.
Okay. You own this place?
No, I'm a tenant.
So what makes you think it's okay to go blasting your music while your neighbor, who owns their house, can't even hear their TV?
You gotta be kidding me.
Ma'am, we're talking to him.
Okay, so talk.
Hey, how old are you?
Why?
Sydney, shut up.
Excuse
Excuse me?
I'm not talking
What
to you.
you say to me?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
Let me see
There's
your
no
ID.
reason for me to show you my
Ma'am,
ID.
show me your ID.
There's no reason for you to me to
Ma'am,
show you
show
my
me
ID.
your ID right
Why should
now.
I show you my ID? What's showing
Show
you?
me
I'm
your
not showing you
ID.
shit.
You understand?
What you mean, Tasha?
You want me to drag you out of here in handcuffs for underage drinking?
Oh, you're gonna drag
Give me
me
your ID
in front
right
of all
now,
these people? You're gonna
Now you need
drag
to
me?
listen.
Party's over, all right? Time for everyone to go. Let's go. Everyone, out. Get out while you still can.
Okay, all right.
Now.
All right.
I think you need to find somewhere else to stay.
Why? I mean, if he has a problem
No,
with me.
I got a problem with you.
Oh, you have a problem?
Yes, I do.
What's the problem?
I don't like what you said to Dorian. That was uncalled for. All you had to do.
I mean, I have the right to say whatever I please.
Not to the police.
You don't have to be scared of them just because they have a badge.
Police out here for nothing. So I choose to keep my mouth shut and live.
Well, you need to learn how to speak up. Be a man.
Do not talk to him like that. You know what? Where are you going? I said in the morning, Sydney. You can leave in the morning.
Nah, let it go.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey,
Can I holler at you for a minute?
I really just want to eat my food.
Saying I'm doing the same thing you doing, you feel me?
Look, I really just want to eat in peace. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm going through something.
Maybe I could help.
How can you help me?
A little conversation ain't never hurt nobody, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Talk.
You vote last November?
Yeah.
So did I. First time live too, you feel me?
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got Agent Orange out of there.
Who?
Agent Orange.
Come on now, Shaw. That man was president. You better put some respect on that man's name, bruh.
I do not have to respect him. He is the most morally bankrupt, incompetent president we ever had. He incited an insurrection. He was impeached twice.
Man, they slick stole that election from me. They be lying about it, you feel me?
You ain't vote for him, did you?
What if I did?
Wow, I don't understand how any black person can vote for that man. Like, what could you possibly see in him?
Man, Kanye West and Lil Wayne voted for him.
Kanye West and Lil Wayne? You sound dumb as
Oh, you ain't even let me.
Bye.
You ain't even
Why
let
are
me.
you still talking to me? Bye.
What the f is wrong with you?
Excuse me, sir. Can I use your phone to make a quick call? I know I look a mess, but I was just visiting some friends and my bag got stolen, so I need to call my folks so they can wire me some money to get back home.
Make it quick.
The password?
It's a company phone. It's always unlocked.
Hi, Daddy. It's Sydney. I'm in Atlanta. I was visiting a friend and my things. I need some money.
For what?
Is she okay?
She wants to send her money. You talk to her. I ain't send no money.
Hey, Sydney.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just my things got stolen and I need some money.
How much do you need?
We're not sending her a damn thing.
She needs our help.
If she needs money, tell her to come home first.
I can't. That's why do you think I'm calling? I need money.
Yeah, let me get the phone. Let me talk to her. Sydney, come home.
I can't.
Hello? Hello?
What'd she say?
She hung up.
We'll call her back.
I can't. The number's blocked. She's disobedient. I told her not to go nowhere.
She needs our help.
She's in the damn streets. What am I help her for? As a matter of fact, she might be selling ass in the streets. I don't care if you're gonna have to hear that.
Hi, ma'am. I'm selling this phone. It's only $20. It's a good phone. It's not the newest iPhone, but it works really good. It's refurbished. Like, it runs well.
I'm fine.
You sure? I mean, like, it's a really good phone. Like, only been used a couple of times. Like,
It's okay. I believe you. I'm fine, though. Thank you.
look, I got this phone for sale. $10 today. You know, these, this is a good phone. Steve Jobs don't play. No, it's a good phone. Look, no cracks. You see that? It runs smooth. It don't even got no lock on it or nothing. Did I steal it? Hey, sir, you trying to buy this phone?
How much you have wanted for?
Like 55?
55.
I mean, it's an iPhone 6S. It's a good phone. It still runs smooth. Look, it's already unlocked. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No iCloud, no nothing?
I mean, yeah, you can make all that yourself. You know what I'm saying? It got everything on there for you if you want it.
50. All I got in my pocket right now is 20. You'll do 20?
Yeah, I can do 20. Thank you.
Thank you.
Get up next year. I'll hit you back. Yeah, something coming up. You should come through tonight.
I'm not a dancer.
What black girl in Atlanta doesn't know how to dance?
I'm not saying I can't dance. I'm not that kind of dancer.
All right, well, hold up a second now. You're in luck. Tonight's amateur night. All you gotta do is be the best dancer and you get $500. I bet you can use $500.
How you know I ain't got $500?
Well, for starters, your hair and nails ain't done. And most girls your age would have their face beat, even if they pumping gas.
I'm not a stripper.
Ain't no entry fee. If you need an outfit, I could have one of the girls bring you one.
It's nasty.
Okay, well, bring your own outfit. 8 o'clock.
What makes you think I'm interested?
You see that building right there? That's a bus station. Let me ask you, how many women you think I've watched get off of a bus, walk right down here and ask for a job? I seen them come from South Georgia, Virginia, Alabama, New Orleans, Houston, you name it. Maybe they went in an abusive relationship. Maybe they didn't get along with their parents. I seen it all. Look, it's an easy way to make $500. You don't have to let nobody touch you unless you want them to. My name's Primo. If you're interested, be back here at 8.
Put it up, baby. Yeah.
You good?
Hey,
You waiting for someone?
I'm just sitting here trying to mind my business.
Look, most people, they come out here looking for something. This ain't really a chill spot like that.
I'm not interested.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm chilling, I'm trying to mind my business in peace.
There's commerce going on out here, you feel me? It's early right now, but it's gonna be popping later. So I guess you know what I mean now. People see you out here, you're gonna look like food.
Food? What that mean?
Where you from?
Here?
You might be from Georgia, but you ain't from Atlanta. I'm Rob. Hey, hold on. You're gonna need this if you're gonna be out here by yourself. It's protection. All right, country. Be safe.
Need a ride?
No.
I got $40.
What you want me to do for $40?
Just let me look at it.
you sure this is okay?
Yeah, I come here all the time.
All right. Well, show it to me, baby.
I need to see money first.
Oh, no. It don't work like that. See, you do what you do, and then I give you the money.
I need to see the money first.
How you gonna do me like this, baby?
How do I know you have the money? Let me see the money, and I promise you we can have a good time.
Girl, if you wasn't so damn fine. All right, see? Now let me see something, baby. Wait. Take it easy, take it easy.
Move and I'ma cut it off.
Ain't this a bitch?
Some people out there don't know how to live, know how to take, don't know how to give. Well, maybe it's time I think I'm number one, 'cause I'm looking for more than just fun, my love, yeah. Compassion, honesty, some passion, security, just saying it's what I need, what I need. I've waited all this time, not gonna compromise. Just wanna get what's mine, get what's mine. I want it all. Is that too much to ask? I want it all. Is that too much to ask? I don't wanna be unreasonable, yeah. I want it all, I want it all, I want it all. Is that too much to ask? I'll let you know when I've had enough.
Excuse me. Can I holler at you for a minute?
Okay, you got a minute.
My name is Truth. And you are?
Are you gonna tell me your real name or you got warrants?
Nah, my name is Truth. People call me The Truth because I be spitting.
The truth.
Exactly. So what's your name?
I'm Sydney.
All right. Nice to meet you, Sydney. My real name is Eric, but you just call me Truth.
I like Eric.
All right. So you out here by yourself?
Yeah, I had to pick up a couple of things.
Yeah, and I feel that. So where you going now?
You ask a lot of questions.
Well, how else am I supposed to get to know you?
See, there you go again.
My bad. Ask me something.
So what do you do? Like, you work or?
Nah, I'm a rapper. I work at UPS at night, but during the day I write and record at my friend's house. He got like a little studio set up or whatever. So, where you from?
I'm from South Georgia, but I moved up here to stay with some friends and that went left real quick.
So where you living now?
You know where I can get an ice cream sandwich?
An ice cream sandwich?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nobody over the age of 12 should be eating ice cream sandwiches.
I like ice cream sandwiches. You don't like ice cream sandwiches?
Nah, I can't even remember the last time I had one.
Well, you about to have one today.
All right, you say so.
Lead the way.
All right, cool. So it's actually a nice spot.
Get what's mine, get what's mine. I want it all.
Hold on. You know what happened here?
This is where they killed Rashard Brooks.
Yup.
Man, they burnt that to the ground.
I read some of that in 2020. Black people made up of 13% of the population, and yet accounted for 28% of people shot by the police.
Man, that ain't nothing but institutional racism.
Been going on since forever, really.
Yeah, since the shot of Shakur.
Oh, wasn't she convicted for killing a cop?
Yeah, but it was a... See, if you look at the medical evidence, it shows that she was innocent.
Damn. She's still alive, right?
Yeah, she lives in Cuba.
How you know about Assata Shakur?
Well, when all this racial stuff was jumping off, my aunt gave me her book. And she told me that really it's nothing new. It was just being filmed, you know? That's facts.
Yeah. All right, let's bounce.
It's a way to live, a way to try. It's a way to run, a way to fly. You can leave the ground and reach the sky. This life got me on a high. Got me on a high. Got me on a high. It got me on a high. It's a way to live, a way to try. It's a way to run, a way to fly. You can leave the ground and reach the sky. This life got me on a high. Got me on a high. Got me on a high. It got me on a high.
Well, Miss Sydney, it's been a pleasure meeting you, but I gotta go home and get some rest before I go to work tonight. What you doing later?
Probably just about to go fill out some job applications.
Gotcha. Can I get your number? I don't have a car right now, but I still like to take you off sometime.
I don't have a phone, but I can take your number.
Oh, cool. Same. It's all good with me. This is my business card.
A business card? How impersonal. I feel like I should be offended.
No, I don't have a pen in...
I'm just playing with you. It's cool.
Dang.
Well, I really enjoyed talking to you.
I enjoyed talking to you, too. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
I don't know. It just feels like you're not telling me something.
I'm okay. Go get your rest. I'm okay. I'll call you.
All right. I hope so.
Hey, I'm Brittany. Can I help you?
Yes. Are you guys hiring?
Oh, yeah, actually, are you want an application?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just give me 1 second. Here you go.
Thank you.
And Miss Quanda should be out in just a moment to speak with you. Oh, and just so you know, Miss Quanda, her husband actually owns this place. She don't really like people to know that or nothing. But if she like you, you pretty much got the job.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Hi. You done with the application?
Oh, yes. I just finished.
All right. My name is Quanda Joseph, and I'm the manager here.
Nice to meet you.
So I'm going to go over your application and ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
Allahatchie, where is that?
South Georgia.
So you're gonna commute from South Georgia to Atlanta every day?
No. I live here now. That's my parents' address. Yeah, I don't have a place here yet.
So why didn't you put down where you're staying at now?
Well, it's my friend's place, and I don't really know her address by heart.
Can you call her?
Phone.
So how are we supposed to contact you?
My email is right there.
How are you looking for a job with no phone?
Y'all don't have a computer here?
We do, but generally our applicants provide us with a contact number. So if we're interested, we can give them a call. You're at a disadvantage if you don't have a phone. It looks like you've bounced between jobs for the last couple of years. Why's that?
I mean, to be honest, I didn't really like any of the jobs I had before, so I figured I might as well leave. I mean, like, why be miserable?
Well, working here is not glamorous. You go home smelling like grease, and dealing with rude customers can be a pain in the neck. Now, how do we know if we hire you, you're not gonna quit as soon as someone curses at you?
Look, I just need a chance. I mean, I can work whatever it is you want to give me. I promise I'll be a good worker. I just, like, whatever hours you want to give me, I can work them. I don't get sick. I just need a chance. I can start tomorrow.
How come you don't have any references?
I don't know anybody here.
Come on, baby, you gotta help me out here now. You gotta have some references. Do you know 2 people who can vouch for you?
I have friends.
Okay, well, use them. All right, Miss Sydney. I am going to review this with the owner, and you can check back with us in a couple of days, okay?
Okay.
All right. You're welcome. You know, you should get a prepaid phone. They're not expensive. And if you get one within the next day or so, drop back in or give me a call so I can update this application, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Good luck.
I'm not buying anything.
Oh, no, I'm not selling anything. I wanted to see about the room you had for rent.
I see you had those bags with you now, though you might have been selling something.
Is the room still available?
Yes.
Can I see it?
Right now we're still working on it, so it's not in its best shape. But I'll tell you this much. It's just a room with a bathroom.
Does it have a shower?
Yes, it has a shower. Is the room just for you?
Yeah, it's just me. Do I have use of the kitchen?
It's just a room with a bathroom. The sign clearly states room for rent. Not a studio apartment, not a penthouse. And you gotta keep it clean. My wife and I live right upstairs. No smoking in the room either. You got a job?
I don't smoke.
Do you have a job?
No, not yet.
Then you're wasting my time.
But wait. I have money.
You got first week's rent? You got a deposit? $250.
Yeah.
And it sounds too convincing. Why is it I don't believe you?
When can I see the room?
You can come tomorrow around lunchtime. You do drugs?
No, I don't do drugs.
What's so funny?
No drugs.
Well, come back tomorrow around 12.
Is it possible that I could come before tomorrow? Like tonight? Because I really don't.
Tell you what, young lady. Why don't you give me your number and I'll call you tomorrow if I'm done with the room by noon. How about that?
I don't have a phone.
You don't have a phone, but you're trying to get a room for me, right? So I guess you're just gonna have to come back tomorrow, huh?
Okay. Thank you. Excuse me, sir. You work for Stacey Abrams?
Well, I work for Fair Fight Action.
Are you involved in hiring?
No.
What do you do?
I handle communications, crafting our responses to media inquiries and stuff like that.
Oh, so you make sure the mission or the response is consistent with the mission of Fair Fight.
Exactly.
Are you guys hiring?
Well, we always need volunteers. Have you visited the website?
Yeah, but I want to work within the organization. You know, I'll do anything you guys need me to do. File papers, get coffee, whatever.
Assuming we did hire you, what's your ultimate goal?
Well, I want to improve the condition for black people in this country. You know, we have to speak up, make people uncomfortable, because that's the only way you see change. I mean, we can march and protest, yeah, because we have to, but we also have to go out and vote. Get people in office that care about people that look like us.
Are you in college?
No, I don't know exactly what I want to do.
You just told me what you want to do.
Yeah, but I need a job.
What's your name?
Sit.
Sydney, my name is Nigel Henderson. Nice to meet you. You know, I saw you standing in front of the building yesterday, and you're here again today, which tells me that you're motivated, which is impressive. And I also think you're probably pretty smart. I'm going to give you the same advice I gave to my daughter. You should go to college. Now, we have an internship that pays college students a small stipend. It's not a lot, but it's enough to help you get by. I also think you have what it takes to be a leader, and having a college degree can help you achieve that.
You think I can be a leader?
I know you can be a leader, but you have to have a plan, and it's imperative that you follow that plan, okay?
Okay.
Well, I have to go, but I'm going to give you my business card. And I want you to give me a call if you have any questions about getting into college or starting your own voter registration campaign.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
boy, stop it, but I'm serious. Bend it over, I'm delirious. Way you twerking, something furious. Is that something Eve? I'm just curious. Girl, you such a tease, why you doing this? Girl, this ain't the least, ain't no ring. This thing bounce like a Michelin. I'ma beat it down, beat it down, beat it down, down. Bounce it all around, while I beat it down, beat it down, down, beat it down, beat it down. Knowledge, you want the racks, I got it, yeah. Blue face out my pockets, fly you out to the tropics, yeah. Depending on how you vibe, it's gonna be hard just to top it, yeah. The man over there watching, I don't think he can stop it, yeah. She try like knowledge, you want the racks, I got it, yeah. Blue faces out my pockets, fly you out to the tropics, yeah. Depending on how you vibe, it's gonna be hard just to top it, yeah. The man over there watching, I don't think he can stop it, yeah.
She got that booty meat, oh my god, she's such a freak. Tryna take her to the crib and get up in my sheets. Put it on her back, then she gon' go and cry. Oh my god, oh my god.
Hey, I was expecting to see you last night.
Oh, I slept at the laundromat again.
You hungry?
I could just go for like a snack or something.
I got you. You can put that there. Hey, Linda, you can watch our stuff? All right, cool. I don't see you as a stripper.
I wasn't gonna actually be a stripper. I was just gonna do the dance competition. I wasn't gonna take nothing off.
So how were you gonna win then?
I was just gonna try to be the best dancer.
That's not how it works.
How you?
Because I have a friend that's a dancer. And she always told me in this little competition, there's always gonna be a girl that's willing to bust it wide open and take something off, and that's where the attention and the money goes.
Well, it doesn't matter because I'm not doing it. I had to get a job somehow.
So why don't you go back home and get a job and save up and come back?
I can go back home.
When you don't want to go back home?
I found a place. It's a room. And all I need is $250. I'm about to go by and look at it today at 12.
So would you have the money? So what are you going to do then? Why don't you call your friend back?
Oh, no, that's dead.
You know, I'm not going to be out here for much longer.
I need you to come somewhere with me.
Where?
To see my dad.
Did you at least tell him that you're coming yet?
No.
Where does he live?
He lives in Atlanta. I memorized his address.
Where is it?
It's 111 Hunter Street. I think the zip code is 30313 or 4.
Okay, I know that zip code, and I know that's all the way across town, and I don't feel like walking that far.
Please.
Fine, but only because I like your ass.
Thank you.
All right, let's go. I'll get us some scooters. You sure this is the right address?
No, but it's the only address I have. You coming?
You haven't seen your dad in years. Y'all need to have this moment alone.
Sydney?
Hi, Dad.
It's been so long.
I'm surprised you recognized me so fast.
You are my daughter.
Yeah, but we haven't seen each other since I was 5.
I remember. We went to the park. We had ice cream sandwiches. I bet you still like ice cream sandwiches, don't you?
I had one yesterday.
You must be, what, 19 now?
Yeah.
Is that your boyfriend?
Oh, no, he's just a friend of mine.
So you live here now?
Yeah.
How'd you find me?
Aunt Helen gave me your address.
Figures.
Why you say that?
Nothing. It's nothing.
So how come I haven't heard from you in so long?
Me and your mama don't get along, you know that, right? And she got remarried and...
Yeah, but it's been 15 years.
Things ain't been right for me, right? Ain't been good for me lately. And I really wanted to just get it together so you could...
I didn't want you to be perfect. You're my father. I wanted you around.
Baby. I got a drinking problem.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
How would you know? You was just a kid.
Yeah, but I saw things, and Mama always...
She told you I was, right?
No, it wasn't like that. She told me you had a problem.
Look, I gotta go.
Well, let me help you. Let me take you somewhere to get help.
You want to help me?
Yes, I do.
Let me get $20. I appreciate that, okay? I'm gonna call you, all right?
What's going on over there?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Hey, what happened? What happened? Come on, okay. Thank you.
What happened?
One of the homeless ladies got stabbed to death.
Oh my God, do they know who did it? Do you know her?
Yeah, she's one of the first ladies that I met out here.
It could have been us.
I know.
What are you gonna do?
If you had the money to go home, would you?
I don't have the money.
But I'm saying if you did.
Well, I don't. The ticket home, that's like $120.
Okay, let's go.
Where are we going?
You'll see. You're going home. I'm going back to Birmingham to stay with a friend.
Why would you do that? I told you I can't go home.
Because being homeless is a last resort. You actually have options, so you need to go home.
I'm not going home.
But do you want to die?
No.
Then you need to go home then.
I can't.
Okay, well, my bus is about to go. So I gotta go. This is all I can afford to spare, okay? Just call me when you can, okay?
I will. Hi, yes, may I please speak with Quanda Joseph? Thank you so much. You won't regret it. I promise. Yeah, when do I start? Miss Joseph, can I ask you something?
I was you once, and I don't want you to have to do all the things I had to do to survive.
Oh my God, thank you.
You're welcome, and I will see you in the morning, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Cause I'm looking for more than just fun, my love, yeah. Compassion, honesty, some passion, security, just saying it's what I need, what I need. I've waited all this time, not gonna compromise. Just wanna get what's mine, get what's mine. I want it all. Is that too much to ask? I want it all. Is that too much to ask? I don't wanna be unreasonable, yeah. I want it all, I want it all, I want it all. Is that too much to ask? I'll let you know it.
Congratulations on your first day as an intern at Fair Fight Action.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Before we introduce everyone else, we need you to fill out a couple of forms.
Okay.
And once you do that, you'll meet with your
Compassion, honesty, some passion, security, just saying it's what I need, what I need. I've waited all this time, not gonna good compromise. Just wanna get what's mine, get what's mine. I want it all.
Hi, you guys. My name is Sydney Dunbar. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Are you guys registered to vote?
It's a way to live, a way to try. It's a way to run, a way to fly. You can leave the ground and reach the sky. This life got me on a high. Got me on a high. Got me on a high. It got me on a high. It's a way to live, a way to try. It's a way to run, a way to fly. You can leave the ground and reach the sky. This life got me on a high. Got me on a high. Got me on a high. It got me on a high. It's a way to live, a way to try. It's a way to run, a way to fly. You can leave the ground and reach the sky. This life got me on a high. Got me on a high. Got me on a high. It got me on a high.